Friends, check this out. Check this out. This internet is in here. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Yeah, that's right, I'm back, and once again, so this is a very well-known area of mine. You probably have guessed it where I am. So I'm near the communication center that is in here near Sintra. So well, today I thought that it's going to be a very good day, and we have a sky with a lot of clouds. So I'm not sure if today it's going to be a very good day to do fossil hunting for two reasons. So there's a lot of grass, so the rains made a lot of grass and flowers everywhere, so there's not too much rocks visible. But well, it's been a couple of months since I visit this area over here. So today I'm going to do a revisit. Maybe there's a good things around that I didn't spot the last time that I was in here. So if you remember, there's a lot of quarries nearby. So some of them are abandoned, but there are a few that are still active. And since today it's holiday here in Portugal, probably there's no one working, and if things are open, maybe I could have a look to see if I can find anything interesting. So friends, here we are. So this is the first quarry that I visit. There's a lot of tires and a lot of garbage around, but so far that's about it. So there's no signs of fossils, and as you can see on this side we have this huge wall of rock, and we still have some signs of cuts by a blade. See it? But this is a very hard rock, and I still didn't find any signs of fossils on the walls or on the ground. So on the walls we can see some indentations, some round bits here and there, but I think that is not from fossils, some sort of concretions, but nothing interesting. So this is just another huge cut. So I'm not quite sure why they stop extracting rocks from this location. So it's a little bit strange, and this is turning into a huge dump of well, of this kind of stuff, some tires and bits of bricks. Let's get going. So the sky is starting to look a little bit good, which is cool because I'm going to have more light to record. So despite the fact that this is a beautiful landscape, and you can see Sintra over there, it's full of clouds, but here you have to be very careful where you put your feet, because there's cliffs and there's pits everywhere in the middle of all of this vegetation, and we don't have any signs to warn us about the this is an old cap of some guy that is buried in the middle of all of this rubble. So I'm not really sure if there is fossils around, because all of this, well, this was pushed over here and dumped over here. Not really sure. There's pieces of marble next to my feet, so well, I'm going to hope for the best. to see if there is anything cool around, but well, I have videos that started very bad, and then in the end I found something interesting. And well, this is a little bit disappointing because as I was saying before, so this place is was turned into a huge dump. So they dump a lot of trash everywhere. So this is a shame. Take a look at this. Trash everywhere. Almost everything that is in there could be recycled. There is plastic, there is wood. Oh my god, I'm so mad when this happens. And this is a very beautiful place because there's a lot of flowers and vegetation and some little paths where you can hike. And well, they come here to dump the trash. I don't understand. They could recycle almost everything. Well, this was supposed to be a zen walk, not to get mad, to be okay with the nature and to find some fossils. And I'm starting to get mad because I'm finding all of this. I'm not going to say the word. So mankind. Oh, I remember those boulders over there. Those boulders over there that you see over there. I remember that I spotted some, I guess, rudists in the past over there, but I don't recall how did I get there. So and you can see that there is some lines of almost looks like some palm trees over there. The year that I came here, they dump a lot of dirt on there, and that is an artificial hill. So that is full of rocks that came from a different location. So well, now I know. But over here, well, this is full of vegetation. I am starting to get a little bit lost because I don't quite remember. And this is all different. So the vegetation and well, the path, I'm not sure if there is anything cool out here. So I guess I'm going for the top, and when I return I'm going to over there. Okay, I'm going to start with the top. Let's see. I guess this is another quarry that is in here, but this one doesn't have a fence, so I'm going to take a quick look. Oh, we have a playground here. Oh, but this is a huge cliff. Oh, check this out. Oh, well guys, I'm not sure how the guys that do BTT can do these tracks, but it's not for me. But sure, it could be a nice path for you guys that like to do BTT. I have to go around, but I'm seeing over there some nice exposed bedrock, and there is no fence around, which is even greater. So let's turn around and let's investigate if there is anything out there. So now it's getting cool. Well, I guess this is an active quarry, but there's no fence around, so maybe I'm okay. Okay. Okay, these blocks, I guess they fell over from over there. And we have this beautiful color on these rocks. I know when I found this, there's probably fossils around. So check this out. See, I have to switch cameras, but I guess this is a piece of a little coral. Yes, indeed. Okay, now we know that these fossils around. So I guess I'm going to switch cameras. Well, I feel that I am in the documentary of Sir David Attenborough, because we have a lot of white puppies, and we have a bee I guess it's a large bee. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's over there and it's coming over here. So we are going to have some nice footage. So here it is. Oh, here it is. That is not very normal to have this color. So normally they are red, and we have this large bee that is collecting pollen from these puppies. Oh, it's coming over here. Oh, he's a little bit afraid. Oh, I'm going to leave because I guess he started to see me as a threat. So, and as you can see, we've got evidence of, I guess these are rudists. So you can see it, but just broken bits. And we have some over here that, in my opinion, these are rudists. But they are I guess they are mixed with the rock. Well, we have another one in there. So I'm going to put the camera a little bit upper. So we have that cup over there. So it looks like it is a bit of a rudist. And we have more down below. So we have, I guess, one over there. I'm not sure if these are rudists or if it is solitary corals. So we have more in here. So, well, pretty much unidentified. Oh, this one is a rudist, that's for sure. So check this out. You can see the imprint on this rock. It almost looks like it is a pecten, but it's not. So it has this curve, and well, this is a rudist. Okay, but since this is very, very well consolidated, there's nothing in the ground, and I'm not going to pass underneath this boulder. No way. Still searching for fossils in here. It's a little bit hard to find anything relevant, because my guess is that this area is to make storage for these huge boulders. Probably they are going to some facility where they are cut by size. But anyway, so the ground is so compact and it's very hard to find anything. So I was just looking at this, and well, I was trying to remove one of these bits of over here, and I didn't quite manage to remove because it's so well put in the ground. So we have some bits of, I guess these are probably corals or something like that, or maybe just burrows, traces of burrows. Anyway, so oh, what's that? Friends, see this? I didn't even put my gloves on, but anyway, so could this be? Oh, it is. See the lines? Okay, it's almost looks like a pipe. Ooh, but this one is very, very, very eroded. Poor fellow. So I have better ones in my collection, but this one probably is in here for a long, long time. Okay. Okay, my friends, I love quarries and I love to check out these rocks. They spoke to me about the ancient past, and check this out. In the past, there was some sort of turbo engine. See this shape over here? Pretty cool. So we have a rudist. It's a kind of a coral. So let me see if there is not any bugs. Oh, okay, we have this curly shape. Very, very cool. So a little bit eroded, but anyway, so pretty nice. Anyways, so this one is coming along with me. I'm investigating this step over here next to the boulders, but I guess, well, sometimes we have to pay respect to the mother nature, because, well, and when I say respect is only when we kneel down, is only when we can see some cool stuff. So check this out. It almost looks like it is a branch, but it's not. It's a piece of rock. So my guess, this is part of a burrows. So it's not a coral. So I'm not seeing any structures inside. So I have to change focus in order to see the inside. But I guess this is a burrow. So This is part of a little tunnel made from some worms back in prehistoric times, and we have a lot of these bits over here. So I guess where was it? There was another one in here. Okay, so probably this was a flat surface, and the animal dug and made these tunnels, and then they solidified, and these fossils appear. What's that? There is some oh, it's nothing. So I'm starting to see some strange stuff. But anyway, so there's one popping out in here. So check this out. Check this out. See it? Okay. We have fossils in here. So one problem is that the matrix is very hard. The rocks are very hard. Okay, friends, it's pretty windy out here, but I just want to show you this, friends. Check this out. Check this out. It's full of, I guess, pieces of borrows, pieces of corals. You are a coral, you are a fossil. It's madness out here. So I have to pen this very gently for you guys to pick up all of the nice. Oh, there's a large coral in there. So check this out. This is a coral. It's very eroded, but this, or is a coral or is a sponge, I don't know. It's very eroded, but we have I guess maybe some crinoids, I don't know for sure. But well, this is quite amazing. Oh, what's this fatty one that is in here? Well, probably this is a coral as well. So a lot of broken bits of coral, so this is quite amazing. Oh, there is another one in there that is big. I guess I'm going to try to retrieve that. See, I'm not going to put my feet in the top of this, or else I'm going to break even more. But this is quite amazing. I'm not really sure, but my guess this are broken bits of corals mixed with some burrows. That's my opinion. Well, I'm just blown away by the quantity of stuff that is in the top of these huge boulders, and I just want to show you this, friends. Where is it? As I said before, I have poor eyesight, so I wear glasses, but I don't know why I tend to discover this stuff. So check this out. Take a good look at this, my friends. So here it is, this beautiful gastropod still inside. Let me just move it around a little bit with my finger. Oh, I don't even reach it. Okay, now see it? It's very small. So cool. And this is not recent. This is very old, and this type of fossil has some lines into it, so quite interesting. So this one is coming along for sure. Okay, friends, this might seem a little bit crazy, and well, but I was trying to see if I can retrieve one of this. I don't really know if it is a coral or if it is a boros, but check this out. It started in here, and it goes along in this path. And in here, I don't know if it is broken or not, but let me just clean it a little bit. I guess it continues over, and over there it's broken, and well, it goes on, and we have some bits over here that are broken. So I will try to see if I can salvage that. So I have a few tools in my backpack that could allow me to do that. So let me just show it to you guys. So let me just explain what I did. So I put some markers next to the fossils, and then I will snap a picture and pack each individual piece of the fossil separately with the number. So it's going to be much more easy to reconstruct the fossil in my house. I don't have any super glue enough for this, and this is going to be quite demanding because it's a very fragile fossil. So let's just hope that I can make this happen when I arrive at my place. So let's get started. So friends, need to show you this. So this one is quite amazing because this one is twisted, so it goes like that and gives this turn, so quite amazing. So I'm not sure if this is complete. Well, complete it's not, but as much as I can retrieve. Oh, but it's cracked over there, so if I try to pull it, it's going to break. Okay, not really sure if I'm going to bring this along or leave it in here for another visit. And it's starting to rain a little bit, so it's quite strange because they say that it's not going to rain today. But anyways, friends, I just want to remind you that I'm not near the ocean. I'm in the quarry, and I was walking in this flat surface. And check this out, friends that like echinoids, you are going to love this. And now I don't know where it was. Here it is. So friends, check this out, this beauty that is in here. So cool. Well, this is going to my collection, that's for sure. Let's see what we have in here, if it is complete or not. I guess it's cut, but anyways, so well, it's still a beautiful fossil of an echinoid, and for me it's very, very rare to find one complete. So, or even just to find one, it's quite quite a lucky story. So okay, I'm super happy. So cool. I wonder how many years this one has been in here. So friends, well, I found the echinoid in there, and I was starting to see that this is very flat, and probably all the good things started to, well, probably roll around to the bottom. But I was starting to investigate these lumps of small rocks, and check this out. Where was it that I spotted and I didn't even move it? Maybe I'm just imagining stuff, but probably check this out. Lately it seems that I have very, very lucky in finding echinoids. So this is another one. So let me see if the camera focus. So it's not in the proper mode, but anyways, so let me just change the focus of the camera. So check this out. It's another echinoid, and I'm not sure. See the star pattern? I'm not sure if this is the same specimen, but this one is very eroded and it has something attached to it, so I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm happy. So friends, so I'm investigating this layer that is very thin. We can see that there is broken bits of tiny, I guess this are tiny corals that were all smashed, and on the layer itself we can see embedded in the rock some corals and some indentations. I don't know what this is, but they have the shape of a cup, and we have more in here. I guess this is boros, but these ones are, well, these ones are very solidified in there. It almost looks like it is some sort of iron that was molded in here and cast into the rock. So pretty nice. So, but so far nothing else more interesting. So, oh, what's that? Oh, could that be a gastropod? No, gastropod. Oh, friends, it's a rudist. It's a rudist. It almost fools me because it has the shape of a gastropod. Oh, but this one is nice. Oh, this one is quite nice. We have the cup in here. Oh, but it's eroded on this side. Shame. Oh, this was a coral, curved coral. But anyway, so this one is very cool. I didn't have anything like this, and so well detailed, especially on this side. You can see that it curves. It looks like some sort of nautiloid, but no, it's a coral. Okay. Oh, this one is coming along. This one is beautiful. Well, I need to be careful because there's a lot of these wasps nests in here, a little bit everywhere. So I didn't spot it yet. No wasp, But anyway, so I was looking at this this lump of dirt mixed with some rocks, and this caught my attention and I was able to extract it. But I just want to show you this, guys, because this caught my attention because of this bit over here that looks a little bit more soft than the usual stuff that is around, but it's cut, so probably this is a coral, horn coral or solitary coral, but I never see one of these like this. So if this is one, because I only have certain when I wash it with water, this one is very much eroded. So I'm going to, since it's light, I'm going to bring it along just to make sure if it isn't or not. So I was looking at this because, well, there is some landslides, little landslides, but my guess is that this hill was put here, some wastes from the extraction of the rocks, the large boulders, and they put it in here. So I was expecting to find something different, but I was looking at these wasps' nests, and I'm not feeling very comfortable with this around, because I know that these wasps tend, oh, there's more over there, tend to be very territorial. There's a lot of wind, so I'm not sure what is in here. Well, a lot of rocks, that's for sure. This quarry is massive. So, oh, and continues over to over there. Okay. I should be analyzing the ground, but this is so flat. Well, probably there's not much stuff around, and it's almost lunchtime, and I've got to make my way back home. So I'm just going to investigate a little bit what's in here. So, oh, I'm glad I bring my rubber boots. So now I'm keeping it a little bit quiet because I don't know if this is, well, there's nobody around, at least from that side. Let me see, this side. For a very long time, but they are kind of sketchy. Not get too close to this. What's in here? Okay, more little bits of corals. Anyways, so ooh, there's a car coming. I'm missing some tractor. Oh, if I come from that other road, I wasn't able to pass because, as you can see, there's a lot of water in there. I have a lot to explore in here. Really, a lot to explore. But this is going to be for the next episode. What's in here? And there's a lot of wind, so probably you are not going to listen to me properly. Okay friends, I was on my way back home and I was looking at this path over here. Where are these tracks that were made by the trucks that had passed in here and by the water, and I just want you to take a look at this, my friends. Check out this beautiful, this beautiful, I guess, Rudist. Oh, there's a little bug. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, now let's see what we have in here. This beautiful Rudist, if it is complete or not. I guess this in the past already have supported enough weight of the trucks. Oh, I should be wearing my gloves. Okay, let me see.
On this side I'm not really sure. Okay, I guess this is a cool rudist. We have this swirl, this spiral, more or less. Oh, but it misses a bit over here. So it's cool. So I don't have the cup, but well, I guess I'm going to bring it along anyways. So it's going to be heavy on my backpack, but well, a little bit of exercise doesn't hurt. Let's get going. Welcome back, my friends, to my collection. So I know that the video is taking too long, but I didn't want to finish without showing to you guys some of the nice results after some cleaning. And now I've refined a little bit the process of cleaning. So let me just show you to you guys. Well, to start, I just want to show you this rudist. So if you remember, it was all black, full of moss and lichens, and now it's very clean. So what I did was I scrubbed it a little bit with water, with warm water, but the blackness and the lichens didn't come off. So I mixed up 25% of bleach with the rest of water and leave it there with half an hour, and now it's super clean. And one thing that I need to say is that during the film I keep confusing rudists with corals, and rudists and corals are in fact very different specimens. So the rudists are in fact bivalves, and corals are a separate organism, so have nothing to do with the rudists. Now this almost looks like to me that it was a gastropod like that, but it was in fact so an ancient form of a bivalve. Normally they have a door, I believe they have a door. Some of them might be symmetrical, but this one has this tuba-like shape. Very cool. So now it's clean, and well, it's going to the shelf. These other ones are the same family, so you already see this one. This one was already also clean. Well, not much to see here because it was already pretty much clean when I found it. And well, the piece of resistance is in fact this echinoid, that for me it's super rare to find one like this. So, and well, I just clean it with water, nothing else, and well, it has this reddish and yellowish color, so it's so cool. So you already saw this plenty of times. And I managed to find also two little echinoids also in the same area. I believe these ones are, well, a little bit more eroded. Well, also they are cool. So I have also here, this is another piece of a rudist. So it almost looks like it is a finger, so this probably is the curly bit, but it was very eroded and smooth on this side, so I didn't quite understand what I have in my hands. But it almost looked like it is a tooth, but it's not. It's part of a rudist. So friends, that's about it for today's video. I have plenty of specimens outside still drying. Another one is immersed in bleach and water. So, but I'm not going to put it in the video, or else the video was going to be too long. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe. You will help me a lot in my future videos. And I will see you in my next movie. Bye!